My name is Michael Gilmore and I'm the writer of Whizbang's blog, and I'm here to celebrate with you my 10th anniversary of blogging. I cannot believe how fast that time has gone after all these years. You think about what's happened to the domain industry in the last 10 years. It's been phenomenal. Moving from domain packing and sales and traffic monetization, everything has just grown and grown and grown in our great industry. So I'm just so excited to the fact that it's been 10 years. But I thought I'd let some of you know, where did Whizbang's blog come from? I remember originally when I first started Whizbang's blog, it was actually almost like a bet with a friend of mine, and I said to them, I bet you I can actually start a blog and get some people to read some content. And 10 years later, here we are. It just so happens that the person I made the bet with, they didn't continue blogging. So, oh well, that's say la vie in the internet game. But yeah, so Whizbang's blog, I've had a lot of people ask me, why whizbang? You know, this is a really big lesson for some of you, and that is your childhood comes and bites you on the rear end. When I was about 11 years old or thereabouts, I remember we played games with my friends and that sort of stuff, and you know, you have nicknames and that sort of thing, and I'd be whizbang. And so I remember when I first got into the industry back in 2000, about 2001, 2002 or thereabouts, I got in and I went on one of the forums. They'd said, what do you want your handle to be? And I thought, well, I don't know, whizbang will do. So slowly but surely I became known then as whizbang in the forums. So it became the next logical conclusion to go and have Whizbang's blog. And so it was my blog. I remember when I first started, there was Frank Schilling was blogging at the time. There was Sahar was blogging. Rick Schwartz was blogging. There was a whole lot of people that had started blogging, and I thought, yeah, it's a great idea. So it's another reason why I decided to start writing on the domain industry. The thing that really amazes me over the years is just how big this industry is. It is massive in scope, and not in terms of size and money and all that sort of stuff, but there's a lot of money to be made, but in terms of just the creative energy of what you can do with a domain name. You're really just limited by your imagination. So that gave me phenomenal amounts to actually write on, whether it's writing about traffic or sales or managing domain portfolios, or one of my favorite things I love writing, I must admit, every week is my Saturday Musings. It's funny, I bumped into someone at a conference one time and they said, you know, Michael, one of the last things I do at work is I read your Saturday Musings. This is on a Friday for them, because I write on an Australian Saturday. And I said, you're kidding me? He said, yeah, I like reading your Saturday Musings. And so I even thought of putting out just a book of just all my Saturday Musings. Some of them are really fun, and some of them are a bit more poignant with their with the message I'm trying to get across, just about life. And I guess one of the reasons why I started writing Saturday Musings was so that you, the readers, and viewers in this case of this video, could get to know me as a person, and what do I stand for? What are my values? What is it that I want? What gets me up in the morning each day? And yeah, so that's some of the things I've been doing. I remember at one stage I had my son. He was doing videos with me on a regular basis, and that was a great time. We would interview each other and bounce off each other, talking about a huge range of topics in the domain industry, and that was good. So it's been an amazing journey. What I hope to do across the next few weeks, we're going to have a month-long time with Whizbang's blog celebrating the anniversary, is I wanted to be able to do a video on each of the different major areas of domain names. And I've also had a couple of interviews as well, like to interweave in there as well with different people, such as Colin from .club. So I just want to also, more than anything, just say thank you. Thank you for inspiring me across the last 10 years. The comments you've sent, the emails you've sent through, really just keeps me writing. And who knows? Could be in another 10 years time, I may end up writing some more. But in the meantime, thank you one and all. And I'd also like to thank all those people who have sponsored, all those companies who have sponsored whizbang's blog over the years, and it's been really good having your support as well. Once again, it inspires me to keep on writing. Anyway, thank you very much, and I look forward to getting lots of comments and things like that from you. See you later then. Bye.